Hello friends, I welcome you all to our channel Board and Beyond. So friends, what we have learned till now is that we have learned how to solve quadratic equations through three different methods, right? So having learned all that, let us try to solve few questions which has already appeared in the previous year question papers, okay? And this will be basically assorted questions, so wherein I mean to say there will be a 2-mark question also and there will be a 4-mark questions also, right friends? So let's to start with, I have written down a question on the board, okay? Let us try to understand, because this type of questions keep reoccurring in your examinations, right? So basically let's try to understand. So this question says that the first condition is AD is not equal to BC, that is given to us. Okay, then prove that the equation this is equal to 0 has no real roots, right? So friends, do we all remember in which condition a quadratic equation doesn't have a real root, right? So just to recap, there is a discriminant which is nothing but b square minus 4ac. If the value of the discriminant is less than 0, we say that this quadratic equation will not have real roots. Okay, so let's move forward and try to solve this. So friends, when we are trying to solve this type of questions, so please do one thing. I'll tell you. So let's say solution. First, list down what is A, what is B, and what is C. Okay, so since small a and small b and small c is involved here, so I will write it in capital, right? Okay, so let's say capital A is nothing but coefficient of x square, which is nothing but a square plus b square, right? You're getting it? B, coefficient of x, that is nothing but 2ac plus BD, right friends? And C is nothing but one second, to utilize the space on the board. So what I will write it in a line. Okay, so B is equal to 2 AC plus BD, right? And C is equal to capital C is equal to c square plus d square. This is the constant term. So once you have listed all the three, let us apply capital B square is equal, discriminant, that is d, is equal to b square minus 4ac, right? Which is also equal to, let's do b square. So this is nothing but 4 into ac plus bd whole square. You're getting my point? I have squared it up. Minus 4 into a into c. 4 into a is how much? A square plus b square. Into c is how much? C square plus d square. Right friends? So the value of this, if we are able to show that the value of this is less than 0, we can say that this equation will not have real roots, right? So let's start solving it. So this 4, okay, and this will be a square c square, okay, plus 2 into a, that is nothing but ac, into b is nothing but bd, plus b square and d square, right? Minus, let us multiply this, 4 a square c square plus a square d square plus b square c square plus b square d square. Are you all there with me on this? So what I have done is that I have squared it up and I have multiplied these two terms and written like this, right? So which is also equal to, let us say I can take 4 common from both the sides, right? From this and this I can take 4 common. So I am taking 4 common, and then this becomes a square c square plus 2a b c and d, right? A b c d plus b square d square minus all the signs you will reverse, a square c square minus a square d square minus b square c square plus b square and d square. You are getting my point? Now we will try to cancel if anything is there to be cancelled here. Okay, so for this term and this term I can cancel it, right? A square and c square. Anything else? bd square, no, I cannot cancel it. ad square, no, I cannot cancel it. So there is nothing more to be cancelled. Sorry. This will be minus bd square, and yes, this will get cancelled. Because I have taken minus out, so there was a small mistake there. Okay. So now I don't think I will be able to cancel anything. Which is equal to 4. So what I will do, my friends, is that I will take minus out here. Okay, let's do that. So that will make little more sense. I will take minus out and 4 as it is. It was there. So what happens is this term becomes positive now. A square d square, okay, plus 2a b c and d minus, because since I have taken minus out, and this becomes plus b square c square. Now we try to observe this. This is nothing but a square minus, correct, minus 2ab plus b square, which is equal to a minus b whole square. So friends, can we write it like this? A d minus b c whole square, right? Now just try to observe this, whatever we have got in the last. So when we observe it, what do we get? We get that this is negative value because there is a minus outside. Okay, so since d is negative, okay, so we can write it here. I'll write it here. I'll use this part of the board. Since capital D is less than 0, okay, the equation has got no real roots. Equation has no real roots. Right? So this is how you need to basically prove it. Okay? So this question had appeared in 2017 examination and it was given for 4 marks. Right, friends? So let's move forward. So there is nothing like in this type of questions, okay, you may find sometimes the calculation goes very heavy, but stick to the basics, be careful about the same, you will end up right. Correct. So let's move on. Yeah, friends, we can do one thing. Just to save your time, we can. Right, friends. So you can see that I just paused the video for a few seconds and then I have written down the question here. So it becomes a little more this thing efficient. So if the roots of the equation, this is the question number 2, my friends, right? So if the roots of the equation, this equation is given to us, right? This is a quadratic equation which is given to us, are equal, okay, then show that either a is equal to 0 or this a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. It appeared in 2018 examination for 3 marks. Right, friends? So let us solve it. So solution. First we will list down what is A. Since A is small a is involved, so I will write capital A. So this is equal to C square minus AB. Let me try to write little bigger. Okay. So coefficient of x square is equal to A. Now B is coefficient of x with the sign, that is minus 2 into A square minus BC. Right? And what is C? C is equal to B square minus AC. Right? So we have found out A, we have got it A, B and C. So let's find out D. So D is equal to B square minus 4AC. Right friends? So let us, since this shows that the roots are equal, that means what? The roots are equal means D is equal to 0. You remember the condition we learnt in the last class? So D is equal to 0, then the roots will be equal. So let us first try to formulate D here, then equate it to 0. Okay. So B square, how much it is? So since this is a square, I will just write plus 4 here. Do you all? Is it okay to you all? Because I have just squared it, okay? Minus 4 into A is nothing but C square minus AB into C, that is equal to B square minus AC. Right friends? So 4, let's try to open it up. Okay, so this becomes A raised to power 4 minus 2 into A square into B square, right? So B square and C square. You're getting my point? Minus, sorry, 2AB plus B square and C square. You got it? A square minus 2AB plus B square. Right? I leave minus 4 like this only, then try to multiply this. So this is C square, B square. This is minus A C square, product of these two. And this is minus A B Q, sorry, A C Q, okay, A B Q, and this is plus A square B and C. You get it all here? So what I have done? C square into this is this into this is this, A into C cube, this into this is minus AB cube, and this into this is nothing but A square and BC. Right? Now let's similarly let's take 4 common out here and try to resolve it. Okay. A square minus BC, right? Okay. So A power 4 minus 2A square BC plus B square C square minus C square B square. I will just reverse all the signs. A C cube plus A B cube plus A square, let me reverse, minus A square B C. Right friends? Now if there is anything to be cancelled here, we will cancel that. Okay. So let's see. B square C square, right? So these two can be cancelled. Okay. Anything else? Okay. This is minus 2A square BC and A square BC. So 1 is minus minus, so this becomes 3 times, right? Let me write one more step in that case. 4. See, a power 3, a power 4, we cannot help much about it. Let it be like this. This term and this term, we can actually collate them two and then write minus 3 a square bc, right? Plus ac cube plus a b cube, right? Okay. So now, so since the roots has been given as 0, so that means this should be equal to 0, right friends? I am equating it to 0. The roots are given to be same, equal, right? So what happens is, let me continue here. Okay, one more step I can do, I think. Yeah, this will cover up on the board. Yeah. So I will write it a power 4 in this and this we will try to a c cube plus a b cube, so this and this dealt with, minus a power 4 is equal to 3 a square b and c, right? Okay. Now what we will do, friends, we will take a common here. Okay, I'll use this part of the board. Okay, I'll take a common here. This becomes how much? C cube plus b cube minus plus a power a cube, right? This is equal to 3a square b c. Now if I take a here, so this will get cancelled and this becomes abc. Okay, so so this was to be proved that a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. So this is one condition, hence proved. And another one, either a is equal to 0. So what happens, friends? Even if we make a is equal to 0 here in this step, see, if a is equal to 0, the both side becomes 0. Okay, that means your d becomes 0. If I put a, because a is included on both the sides, right? So if a is equal to 0, your discriminant is 0. And if this is equal to 3abc, then also your discriminant is 0. So in both the situations, what will happen is that, okay, little bit has not been covered here. Okay, no problem. So this is the thing how you can move forward. All right. So you have got either this is equal to this one condition or a is equal to 0 is another condition. In both these scenarios, your discriminant will become 0. And once the discriminant becomes 0, your roots will be real and equal. Right, friends? So let's move forward. Right, friends? So I have taken down the question on the board now. Okay. So if the roots of the equation this is the equation given to you, my friends, right, is equal to 0, that is the equation, are equal, prove that this is equal to this. It appeared in 2017 for 3 marks, right? So let's try to solve it. Okay. What happens is, first we will list down a, b and c. So a is equal to a square plus b square. Let me try to write plus b square, right? And b is equal to minus 2 ac plus b d, right? And c is equal to c square plus d square. Right friends? So if the roots are equal, your discriminant should be equal to 0. Right? So your capital D is nothing but B square minus 4AC. Okay? Which is also equal to B square is this. So I will write it as 4AC plus BD whole square. Right? Minus 4 into A is nothing but A square plus B square, and C is nothing but C square plus D square. Right friends? Okay, let's try solving it. So this becomes 4 and this becomes A square C square plus 2ACBD plus B square D square, right, minus 4 into A square C square plus A square D square plus B square C square plus B square D square. Right? I have expanded the brackets. Okay. Now this, taking 4 as common, this becomes A square C square plus 2A B C and D plus B square D square minus A square C square, right, minus A square D square minus B square C square minus B square and D square. You got the point? Now whatever is there to be cancelled, if anything is cancelling out, we will cancel it out here. So friends, this and this can be cancelled, right? B and D, yes friends, this and this can also be cancelled. Okay. Now we are left with this, this and this, right? So can we write it as, we will take minus common here and 4 I will retain as it is and I will reverse all the sign. So this becomes A square D square minus 2A B C and D plus B square C square, and if the roots are equal, then this has to be equal to 0. This is my discriminant, so this goes to that side, then 0, and this is of the form A square minus 2AB plus B square, right? So that is equal to A minus B whole square, right? Okay, so that is A D, okay, minus BC whole square is equal to 0. I have skipped a few sentences here, a few steps here. Okay, so if this is equal to 0, so does this signify that AD minus BC is equal to also 0? AD minus BC is equal to 0, right? So AD is equal to BC. So transposing this side, A by B is equal to C by D. I hope this was the thing to be proved. Where is it? A by B is equal to C by D. Hence proved. Right friends? So this was another problem. Right? So let's take up the next one. Okay friends. So next question, I have taken it down on the board. So let me just tell you. Find the value of K. We are required to find the value of K which has been used here. Okay. For which the equation this will have equal and real roots. That means indirectly they are saying find the value of K for which discriminant will be equal to 0. Right? So friends, let's try solving it. There is a catch in this, I'll tell you. When you actually try solving it, see this is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, so first you need to manipulate and bring it to that form, and then we can proceed further. Right friends, just don't proceed like that. Okay, so the given is x square plus k 2x plus k minus 1 only, right? Yeah, plus 2. So this is the equation given, my friends. Now what we will do is that we will open up the bracket. I'll bring it to that form and then I'll rub it off. Okay, x square plus 2k x plus k square, right, minus k plus 2, right. Now see, the x is lying only with this, right, only one term has got x. So now what we can do, my friends, we can also write this as x square plus 2k x and remaining whatever is there. So this is x square, sorry, k square minus k plus 2. Let me just cross check. K square minus k, it came from here, and then plus 2. Okay, we cannot do anything. So I can take k common here. This becomes k minus 1 plus 2. So this becomes my constant term is equal to 0. Now you are getting my point. Okay, so now since we have got now this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, wherein our a is how much? I'll just rub it off. Okay, and then just write the values of a, b and c. So how much is a? A is nothing but 1. How much is b? B is nothing but 2k. And how much c? C is nothing but k into k minus 1 plus 2. Right? Okay. Great. Now I'll rub it off this also. Oh, sorry. Friends. Oh, I was about to make a mistake, no problem. So 2k x, and this becomes, is this k or x? Okay, let me just cross check. That is k only. No, there is no mistake. Sorry, there is no mistake. Let's move forward. So a, b and c we have got. Now d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Okay, that is 4k square. I have directly done the square, minus 4 into c. C is nothing but k minus 1 plus 2. This complete is my c is equal to 0, since the roots are equal, right? So this becomes how much, my friends? 4k square minus 4k square, k square minus k plus 2 is equal to 0. So 4k square minus 4k square plus 4k, I am just opening up the bracket here, plus 4k minus 8 is equal to 0. So this and this cancels, my friend. So this leaves me with 4k is equal to 8, and hence k is equal to 2. So the value of k is equal to 2, for which this equation will have equal and real roots. You got, my friends? Okay. So with this we will actually close the session here. Okay. I am going to take up quadratic equation lecture number 4 as well. and that will have another 5 to 6 very important already appeared in the examination questions, okay, of little different kind than this. Okay, so the takeaway from this class is that sometimes your calculations will become heavy, okay, but stick to the basics and then be careful about the sign and be 100% attentive by solving it. Please don't try to solve this also and think of some other problem also. 1 plus goes into minus will actually end up into problem. Okay, and then cross checking all the terms, because you will have multiple terms here. You might have seen in the previous question. So if you will have multiple terms, so cross checking all the terms and then recorrecting it or revisiting. Okay, so that will be really a challenge for you. Okay, it will only kill your time, which you could very well use for other problems, and you can score high. Okay friends, so with this we will close the session here, and for the next session will be my last session on quadratic equations, and then we will either start with trigonometry or with arithmetic progression. Right friends, let me decide what we can start with. Meanwhile, if you want anything, like let's say if you want me to start a particular chapter, you can very well let me know, so I can start that. Okay, so thank you so much. Till the time we meet next, be healthy, be happy, keep learning with us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you friends.